Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Warcraft Wednesdays. Sorry about the delay. A bunch of things happened all at once and it couldn't be stopped, I'm afraid. But I managed to get here within like 20 minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad. How are you all doing today on this somewhat grey February afternoon? I hope you're doing good. My name is Rythian, just in case you didn't know. And this is a chill, podcasty World of Warcraft stream I do every Wednesday afternoon. Hence the name Warcraft Wednesdays. See, it's alliterative like that, you know? Let me go and sort out the video 1 second. It's not your headphones, I keep changing. It's a long story, but I know why it's happening. That should have sorted it out. Hi, welcome to both your headphones are on a proper mono loop. Should be good stuff. Oh man, you left your guild, Sarconix? Crazy times. Yeah, was that anything super exciting because of drama reasons, or did you just want to do something new? I'm alive, yeah, otherwise people wouldn't be responding to me. First world skinner problems when you have a habit to right-click mobs that you've killed just to get the skin. So you realize you're in a time-walking thing, so you pick up a bunch of old-school world skinning mats. Filling up your inventory with all kinds of crap. Oh shit, I just realized I need to go pick up the quest. Let's teleport out real quick. No, water come on, no, combat. There we go. It is the year of our Lord 2017, and World of Warcraft is going on stronger than ever, which is why I do things. It is a Cataclysm dungeon indeed. It is Grim Battle, which I'm going to do. Just picking up the quest first. Probably should have let the group know, so they don't kick me for being AFK. So this week's event is time walking, Cataclysm time walking to be exact. Which is pretty chill. Oh, I'm gonna need to go back to the start, that's annoying. Damn, look at all the spam from Jaffa Mod. I do like the first thing Jaffa Mod said though, want to support the streamer and the Yogscast? 75% of donations go directly to the streamer! That's me, I'm the streamer.
Hello there, fella!
Hello there, fella. That's Simon. He said a thing. That would be the Moctopus, which I think is a great name, by the way. So thanks for subscribing. There we go. I found the other dragon. It's a good name, son. Because I know they're gonna be on the dragon, and I'm gonna be like right behind them. That's fine. I'm doing my job. I'm shooting fire. Back when this was live, doing the dragon thing was pretty important. I mean, it still is. It saves you a lot of time and stuff. The fun thing about doing this back in the day was that when you were running this, you were also after reputation. So you didn't actually really want to kill the enemies. You wanted to get them low, so you could kill them quickly to get a reputation later on. So you had like you timed what you wanted to do on the way back. Wanted to kill specific mobs, you know? Because some of them you don't need to attack. If you look at the thing, see that some of them are more avoidable. I always thought this was a really cool idea. A way for you to like weaken trash mobs in a dungeon. More things should do this. A lot of good dungeons, honestly. That's why I think time walking is such a good idea. Because there are a lot of good dungeons that are still around that you can do. Oh shit! I did not know that, Zirconic, so that's super helpful. By just clicking the... well, I mean, it wouldn't be... it would be here, right? No? It would be... calendar? Time booking? Is that? Well, I don't know. Because Shift J is loot for me, so it wouldn't be that. But I remember hearing something about it, so that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, loot. Oh, sorry, not loot. Guild drama. I've been through my fair share of that. I think everyone has, you know. I think most people have their stories of, at least if you played for a while, right? You have your stories of drama, and you've done your things, and you've been part of things that has been crazy or not crazy. Doesn't always have to end up in guild quits and guild kicks or whatever, but yeah. I'm gonna set up, make sure the stream has proper title and so on in a bit. Just fighting some mobs.
Attack, you cowardly vermin!
I should summon a few things. The fire elemental. No, don't kill the Trog. They're killing the Trog. Oh god. He's got 4 buffs.
Messy.
People don't know about... okay, now he has that thing as well. People don't know about mechanics. Please, no! Oh, why?
Messy.
Okay, I have typed out the strategy to the group. Hopefully they will listen to me. And we should be all good. Yeah, they're saying, ah, okay, thank you, and so on. So that's good. They're listening to me. So we should be all good. The thing, the title and so on. Alright, let's go cook. Oh yeah, check it! See, my UI command has been updated. I asked Jane to sort it out. It's looking good. Like lots of news with a new profile and everything.
A million more await my orders.
Now I don't have
What
my
chance do
orders,
you have?
but like I'll have to do
Attack, you cowardly vermin!
There we go. No buff on the boss. Easy peasy. Isn't that basically the thing? It's not necessarily that you wish you had a job. You wish you had the money. Because money is nice. Money is literally what makes the world go around. Not literally. Because it doesn't literally make the planet itself go around. But it does make society go around. So there is that. Hey, I got a weapon. But hey, look at how easy it gets when you follow mechanics. So of all the... I'm curious actually, like... What are you guys' philosophy when it comes to like alternate characters? Or alts, I guess we call them all. Because I've had alternating ideas for alts in different expansions. This time around, like I've been... Certain expansions I just leveled tons of them. Back in last expansion, I leveled one of each, basically. For, just to get, like, money and stuff from the garrison and everything. You know, nothing else. This time around, I find it much harder to actually keep on top of all that. So, I've only really have... Well, I mean... I have 4 max level characters. And I'm very slowly leveling my rogue. But... I'm not really playing the monk much. Which is a shame, because I used to love the monk. The monk used to be my main character. And it's one of the ones I leveled quickest and first. But recently it's like I'm playing the Death Knight as much as I can. It's my main. The Death Knight is being played for raids and stuff. That is my like what I said, my main. Paladin is my tank, and I also enjoy playing it as Retribution. And then lately I've been playing my Shaman. I level it to like mostly enhancement, but ended up sort of getting bored with enhancements. I went back to Elemental, which I started with, and that's how I had the most fun. This should be fine. Oh, he released. Okay, interesting. Oh, the roars. That was annoying. It's fine. We're breaking them. We should be able to kill the boss. We don't need healer. I was gonna start panic healing him, but honestly I felt like it would be easier just to... Yeah. To DPS. Hey, chill out on the advertising, Jeff mod. I need to spam all the time. I appreciate the reveals of all our cool new stuff, though. Yeah, it's the artifact, isn't it? Mainly Demi-Galactic, to a degree at least. But on the other hand, like these days, you can get up to like level 20 instantly. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Like when I end up getting the rogue up to max level, I can get it to like artifact level 20 like as soon as I start, because of the catch-up system. So it doesn't sound too bad. Obviously, 20 isn't like 35, but still. I suppose it's more of a matter of like how much you care about the alt and how much you intend to play it. I have a tendency to like level up an alt and like, yeah, I'm not really gonna play it that much, and then still spending a fair amount of time gearing it up and stuff. But yeah. Speaks the truth. Well, I mean, not the truth. He's actually lying. Blood isn't the best spec, but it is a pretty damn good spec, and it is quite fun to level with. But I mean, how could you say no to Frost? The only thing Blood has over Frost, really, that's not true. It's not the only thing. But it does have two-handers, which sadly Frost does not have anymore. Zombie lookalike. It's cool. I love you too. Not you specifically, mind you. You, the group. You the public. The gathered throng of WoW fans watching this. Frost dual wield. I mean, technically Frost always had the option of being dual wield. I mean, when DK was first made, every spec could dual wield attack, like DPS, two-hand DPS, and tank, and dual wield tank and everything. Not so much anymore. Now they've been streamlined down to existing things, for better or for worse. It is Hecule actually for Shaman. I used to run with a weak aura for the rotation / priority helper, but I like Hecule more. Alright, this boss is easy as long as we don't stand in shit and don't let the ad hit the thing, so
I will burn
shouldn't
you
be a
from
problem.
the inside out.
And I like blasting things.
Dragon, you will do.
Oh, and I even have this. I mean, it's only level item level 333 now, so it's not that crazy, but it normally it's pretty good. I probably shouldn't have wasted Fire Elemental on this, but then again, this boss is one of the harder ones. Where's the Invocation of Flame? Let's go use some there, okay. Making it down. Okay, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Oh god, the range on that is way bigger than it looks. Okay, healer's dead. I think the healer ended up hitting it. This is gonna end badly. I'm gonna have to off-heal. Slow it down with Frost Shock. Try to nuke it down. Oh god, tank isn't moving. Please kill it, please, please kill it, please, please, please. There we go. I'm gonna die though.
I will not die for you.
Oh, that was close. We got it. The thing about this thing always is that yeah, I have to move during Ascendance because I was dying. I was standing in things. It's not great. Not great. Oh man, I just realized that theoretically I can get upgrades here. If I can get a helmet, a Warforged helmet or a Warforged bracer, I'll actually get upgrades in time walking. That's pretty cool. So actually I don't mind Grim Batol that much at all. If the party not necessarily like knows what they're doing, not really that important, but as long as they know how to use the dragons to make sure trash goes quickly, it's actually a pretty quick dungeon. It's not really that bad. The worst part is if you start wiping on this boss, because the run back is so long. Especially if people don't realize you can use dragons. So there's that. Hello, Hannah Square. Not to be confused with Hannah Triangle. Lots of different ones, you know. I might be tagging along with some guildies for the next couple, so that'll speed things up. What was the game last month on Humble Bundle? It was XCOM 2! We need to kill these friends, we can't attack the boss yet. XCOM 2 had a really good... Humble Bundles are having really good deals recently for the Humble Monthly. 12 bucks for XCOM 2, really good deal. 12 bucks for Total War Warhammer, amazing deal. There's some real good shit.
The darkest days are still ahead.
Oh yeah, we're bloodlusting. Okay, this time I don't want to move at all from my Ascendance. Otherwise it's like the worst thing. No! Well, I'm rooted now, so now I have an excuse to not move. Okay, no more Ascendance, good. Where's the safe zone? There it is. Gotta stand in the eye of the storm, friend. Which they're not gonna do, and you can see their health is gonna go all the way down. Yep, there we go. They're all dying. Am I just gonna nuke him down or heal him? I guess I should heal him. Okay. We should hopefully have enough. Oh, he's healing now! Don't heal. If we could just get... Oh no! He healed like 20%. Okay. It's a wipe. Rip in peace. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have healed. Maybe I should have tried to kill instead. That's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, looks like I'm in a group of people that hasn't done Grim Battle before. So yeah, let's have a chat with the dragons at least, fly all the way back. Okay, I should explain. Oh, while I'm on the dragon, I'll explain what's going on. There we go, not too far. They didn't take the dragons, did they? Of course they didn't. Oh god. That's some good stuff. That's fine. Everyone is new. Everyone is new at some time, you know, like you can't expect everyone to know everything. And they seem willing to learn at least. So there's that. Hello, Mixter. They gave me a square now, so that they know how to move to me. But, you know, just waiting for them to come around the long way. Trying to be all super friendly and stuff. Which you should be, I believe. You should type in all caps. I don't know. Maybe I'd be typing in all caps if they weren't listening. Or something. Oh god, Cthulhu Corpse Run. That is the worst.
A tit.
Tit. Some kind of fucking arsehole donated a tit, which is my favorite donation. Because I like hearing Fiona giggle. Hey Rythian, do you have or have you ever had any other job besides YouTube and such? If not, what do you think your dream job would be? I've messed around with some minor jobs a little time, but nothing that lasted very long, and nothing I really wanted to do. I went to school and education stuff for like an IT thing.
Hello there, fella.
It just didn't really end up working out. What I've done the most in school after that is like English and creative writing. I've almost got a bachelor's degree in English, and I guess I could say majoring in creative writing or whatever the hell it's called. It's not called exactly that way in Sweden, but yeah. So my dream job would probably be just like being a writer, or like a creator of some sort, like yeah, writing for video games, or writing for movies, or writing books, just that as well, that sort of thing. I think that would be the most thing. The problem is that's just an extremely difficult job. Like you've got such a low chance of succeeding in that area, you know, compared to most people. So it's not particularly a very realistic dream, but I suppose that's why it's a dream job and not like a realistic job, you know. But yeah. Okay, this time we'll totally kill it though. Sadly we don't have Bloodlust, but we'll have to do. Go, go, go. Go, 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 friends. Go. Anytime you're ready.
The
There we go.
darkest days are still ahead.
Alright, let's blast this guy. The kingdom come. I could use some heal from the healer though, that would be super nice. Are you getting any?
Not yet. The
Shadow
shadows
Gales right
will
here.
not be sated.
Stand inside, friend, stand inside. Even you, rogue. There we go. See, now they're getting it.
Come suffering into chaos.
Now we can actually probably just nuke this guy down. Now that we're all alive. There we go. Much better. And we're done. Let's make a group with the guild people that wanted to do this. Let's invite, I believe it was I believe it was Wishermill. And Evangelist. Oh, he's in Red Combat. Okay, he's already in it.
Hello?
Hello. Thank you for resubscribing. Hey, what? That is a pretty cool name for the full 15 months. That's a whole lot of months. So let's try to figure out exactly how that was. I mean, that probably was you subscribed around, like, in a December, you know? Like, oh shit, it's a Jingle Jam. And then you stayed subbed for over a year. That's good. Good times. Alright, just checking a last couple of seconds to see if we can get anyone else to tag along. Otherwise, we are rolling with my friend Rotag's Mage and who is also in chat. So you know he's one of you guys. He's one of you guys. It's like I'm playing with you guys. That's it. It's like I'm playing with you specifically. He represents you in this group. All right, let's just go. I should pick up some things.
What
See you.
brings you here?
Some expensive seals. That you probably end up giving me nothing good.
Good luck, friend.
But you know the deal. Right, this quest turn-in is in Orgrimmar. Let's go there. How much? We will end up having a fair chunk of time walking badges, right? Yeah, about 2,000. See if there's anything exciting. The main thing I wish is that it was Mr. Pandaria, you know? That would be the thing. I mean, I say is like one of you guys, but I think he was most likely a member of the guild before he showed up in chat, so he's kind of got the advantage on that one. Other externals seem busy today. I'm pretty sure Silas is recording because I see him playing GTA. Zoe is most likely still sleeping. Ravs might be working. Not sure what Blue's doing. Probably also working actually. I think he's starting his new job today.
Be
So.
careful.
Yeah, it's pretty much seems to be just me. I basically always throw out like an open invitation for people to join me in, you know? And then sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Alright, it's time for Stone Core. With Millhouse Mana Storm.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
And you gotta like Millhouse. I mean, you don't have to, actually. I think there's actually proper reason to not like him, but you know. Not sure where Zoe is. I think she might just be busy or sleeping or whatever. As you might expect, most of our sleep schedule is a bit wonky. Just happened to be that way. I don't know why, it just is.
Follow me if you dare.
This is something I love with Hercule, right? My little indication. Is that it shows me when it's a good idea to manually put Flame Shock on another target. That's a pretty cool idea. Speaking of sleeping, a little bit of a yawn right there. Apologies.
Witness the full power of Millhouse Manastorm!
A full power. You can see he's right now is casting Impending Doom. But his spell always ends up being interrupted. And when you get close enough, they all get eaten by Corbrus. Actually, then it turns out he wasn't actually eaten. In fact, Stone Core was merely a setback. I think I'll save the fire elemental. I'll just blast some lava bolts, because they're good times. There's something really chill about just like blasting away with spells at ranged with a. I feel like if I do oh shit. Something really chill, guys. Something real chill. Yeah, that one is on me. I was pretty much just standing in that. It's an insta-kill mechanic, so if you don't notice the little rumbles underneath you, you just die. As I was saying, when I instantly died, I find it really chill to play Elemental Shaman, more so than most classes. It's like the only real caster class I play. So... good times. I'm hoping they can rest me. Thank you. Nicely done. Always be polite. Plate shoulders, 845. I like that he's trying to offer it, but he's the only one that can wear plate. That's pretty nice of him, but you know. Oh yeah, I jumped for that quick. Didn't work. Didn't work. I remember this when I was doing this back in the day. Everyone forgot to jump Quake, and eventually everyone just decided, let's just nuke it down real quick instead, so that we don't have to jump. Of course, if you're melee, like you just jump all the time. But now, like you're a caster, you can realize that, oh man, I actually really wanna not jump, because it's extra time that interrupts my spell casting. Different problems when you're ranged, I suppose, when you're melee, you know. Levitate, yeah, that'll just like save you flat out. I always forget to use my Windrush totem. What happened to my cursor? Okay, it's fixed. It kept showing like the targeting cursor even though I wasn't casting anything. Alright, so let's see if we're lucky and get the mount. I'm gonna say we're not lucky. We're not gonna get the mount. Because let's face it, the chance is pretty low. I'm hiding behind the thing, yay, I'm doing mechanics. I don't want to though, because I want to do deeps. Isn't that pretty much the trap everyone falls into? I don't want to do mechanics, I just want to do deeps. It's tempting though, it's always tempting. Especially when there's meters. Now you shouldn't worry too much about your DPS in time walking necessarily, because it's not necessarily super balanced. Because you're all scaled down, certain classes do better scaled down than others and so on. And it's easy enough to do, so don't worry. But in raids and stuff, oh man. The amount of people who just want to not do this or skip that or try the other thing because they can do more deeps. Because they can be lazy. That number's pretty high. And speaking as a raid leader, it gets frustrating. I understand it, like a lot of people, obviously, like to a lot of people DPS is just flat out the mark of how good you are. Are you good? If high DPS, then answer is yes. If low DPS, you're not good, you know? But, I mean, someone who's trying to like keep people alive and everything and know that like healers are struggling with mana and know that, I notice, like I easily notice people who do the little extra to make sure they don't get hit. Oh god, the priest pulled. Alright, well that's a little bit of extra damage, okay. I actually died pretty quickly, so it's not a problem. A little bit of flame strike, a little bit of living bomb, a little bit of chain lightning, a little bit of earthquake, good times. As I was saying. So yeah, I noticed like when someone is taking the time to avoid standing and stuff, to do mechanics correctly, to make sure healers don't have to... Because some people can just like, I can just stand there and it's fine. Healers will keep me up because they don't do that much extra damage, but that's more global cooldowns that a healer has to spend on healing the raid when the tank is taking shitloads of damage, you know? There's like a lot of problems that goes that way. See, here's the trick for this boss. You need to get yourself a dot.
Yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth.
So that it breaks. There we go.
The cycle is complete.
The rogue couldn't sort that out.
Break yourselves
I'm gonna sort it
upon
out.
my body.
Hello.
The strength of the earth.
Skulkin asks, where's the secret to god level memeing? It's no secret, it's natural.
Break yourselves upon my body.
As the main dispeller here, it is my job to make sure I get rid of this thing after we both have dots. Oh, what the I didn't get my dot. That's a shame. I guess I got rid of it too early.
Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth.
Hello Rythian and chat room. Hello Darkwing. Calith 5. Rythian is a living meme. I take offense to that. I mean, I don't really. But I feel like that's something I should say, you know? To be opposed to the meme thing. The first time you do this instance, you have a quest to kill 101 of the devout followers. So, as you're doing the early, like as you're walking over here, you kill lots of them. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots, and the number keeps going up. But not quite at 100. And then you see the boss, and there's like tons of them at the boss, and you go like, oh yeah. And you kill all of them, and then you end up at 100 out of 101. And you go, God damn it. But then it turns out during the fight she summons tons, so it's all good. Amy out. Hey Rythian, you stopped playing Hearthstone? Yeah, pretty much. I don't think I've really touched it in several expansions. I just got bored with it, really.
The world will be reborn in flames!
Let's nuke. See, I interrupted. I'm a good DPSer. I'm not taking damage, am I? Oh, I am taking damage. I thought I was standing far enough away. Hey, I still won. I still won the deeps.
Is now yours to bear.
Cowl of the Unseen World. Let's just queue up again. You were really disappointed when you found out how horrible For Honor is with keyboard and mouse. Okay. I don't know if the other dude is interested. Honestly, I keep doing this because I feel like they want to tag along, but they never really... Okay, fuck it then. No, fuck you then. You just want to. God damn it. Right, what did we get? I guess we can buy a toy. We can buy Gerboggle's Gleaming Bauble. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it.
Good luck.
Anyway, let's queue up. How's our rep for Cataclysm? Pretty good, I guess. I don't know how much of it we really need. I'm not really grouping with people watching. I just grouping with people from the guild mostly. I mean, I could. There's nothing really saying couldn't, but like, I usually just do things just like this, without having people like scramble to add me in a friends list and invite them and so on. So I'm just rolling with some of the people in the guild, rather. Hey, I got a bit, 1 bit from Cryptic Fun 13. It says, "Here's my 1 bit to you. Thank you for your bit." I wish I had some more bits. Bits of sugar in my coffee. I don't have coffee. I don't drink coffee, actually, like ever. I'm more of a tea guy, and I haven't really gotten into coffee. Like, I like hot chocolate and tea. That's what I like. I don't really like... Yeah, I don't really like coffee. Chat, opinion on coffee? Favorite type of coffee? How many sugars? Espresso, cappuccino, Americano, latte, whatever. Ooh, Thronatites. I like this one. Zirconics, I don't know. It depends if they want to. I basically have a standing invitation for people to tag along. And they can if they want to. Snake F, give me a whole bunch of bits. Like a whole 100. Many bits. I don't even know like the currency exchange rate of this. I guess it's like 100 for $1, I think. I'm not sure. Iced coffee, black in a big mug with milk, no sugar, green tea. 5 more bits. Love those bits, yo. The ghost mount is a ghost moose mount is available this week, yes, or these 2 weeks. I gotta make sure I do it, even though I find archaeology incredibly boring. I mean, you can't really say no to a mount, I guess. You like your coffee like you like your roll of Sedana. You don't like coffee. I don't know. WoD gets a lot of crap, man. Understandably so. I know why, and it's mostly deserved, but there's some real good shit in that expansion as well.
Armies of the depths, wash over our enemies as a tide of death.
Wash over! It's the most exaggerated English accent. Gonna wash over our enemies like a tide of the depths. What we're doing, friends, we're washing over. Stop healing.
Meddlesome gnats! You think us defeated so easily?
Oh dear. Looks like we have some friends. Well, it would be $1 to me, except it's 70. I think it ends up being 75 cents to me, and 25 cents to Yogscast. That is what they get from us streaming on this channel, using the name, etc., and being part of it, and all that jazz. But yes, I get the deal. That is the basic deal for bits, anyway. I mean, bits really what it is Twitch's thing, noticing like, people are donating to people on Twitch. How can we get a cut of that somehow? We want to make some more money. It is weird. But I mean, it's an official system built into Twitch, so, you know, there's that. Yeah. Really good Twitch entertainment. Me just running around doing big sites.
Take arms, minions! Rise from the icy depths!
As long as people don't get caught by the water spouts here. I think we are GOOD. Yeah, we did it. There we go. Right, let's nuke. Ascendance time burst, some good shit. Look at this. And then all of a sudden she goes like, yeah, no, sorry, I'm vulnerable now. Then it's not as fun anymore, you know? Invulnerable enemies. In the words of Barry, feels bad, man. But she did now. She did. Time walking always ends up giving you so many of these small jewels, you know. Look at that fancy UI command. It tells you everything you need. I'm gonna look at the cutscene, which hopefully means that... Oh, looks like I'm already too late. They've already engaged the boss. I wanna watch the cutscene. I've tried the lightning rod build. It's quite fun. I briefly tried Ice Fury, but it's... I'm lazy. I like having less buttons. If this character was my main, I'd probably be playing Ice Fury. But it's not, so I'm just playing Ascendance because I really like it. I like turning into like an Ascendant. I think they're cool models, and I like being able to just spam lava bursts. It's fun. That was basically the god of hentai, yeah. Yeah, this UI I like it a lot. I've obviously done quite a bit of tweaking for this, compared to default. But I think it's real good. Arguably, you could say that the chat windows are a bit like big slabs of black, which I can understand. But you can change that. Go to chat, and you can go to this. And suddenly, like, it's not so black anymore. You just have text there. That's fine. Actually, this is pretty nice looking. Maybe run with this for a while till we change our mind. I like having the black background because it's easier to see the text at a glance. You know, it's good stuff. No, I don't know Robert. I mean, I briefly know who he is. He's like a YouTuber, but I have no idea about anything. I don't watch his videos. I don't know who he is really. I know that's sad because we're both Swedes, and then because we're both from the same country, we should of course be best friends, but it just hasn't happened, you know. Something's gone wrong in the entire system. Where we're not friends, even though we're both from the same country. A tragedy.
Ah, my fearless assistants, I assume.
He's not the king of Sweden. We already have a king.
Purify these
And that king is pretty
the
good.
Servants of filth will surely be stirred. Beware.
The unyielding behemoth. Behemoth also happens to be a name of a gaming studio that does good games. Pit People, Castle Crashers, Battleblock Theater. All of those games are pretty cool.
Patience, guests. The waters are nearly cleansed.
We found out in this dungeon, by the way, when you summon wild beasts, you summon a shark. That's pretty damn cool. I think that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, I hate hunters. Well, no, that's not true. I hate hunters. But they are the class I am absolutely least interested in playing. So I'm not really going to notice it much. Oh my god. This is usually not this easy. I mean, maybe it's always... I think it's always this easy in time walking. But it wasn't when you were doing it normally. Usually you had the behemoth around for a long time while turking at the others.
Not pollute my waters.
Stop it from polluting our waters. Ah, their filthiness stains me.
Their filthiness stains me.
I'll blast these sappers. Oh. Throwing goop at me. Uncool. Ticking shadow damage, man. No one likes that. There we go, the Blight Beast. That's the thing you want to sort of tank around and not leave it in the things because it gets stronger or whatever, but it doesn't matter. As soon as you kill the sapper, like all of a sudden you get like a mega strong.
My waters are cleansed.
Drinking their power! Suddenly we're massive. And we can just like... I always have a problem targeting the guy, but there we go.
Behold the power of pure water.
I'm a mega ascendant, just throwing fire at this guy. Ozumat. Okay, so look at this, right? Look at this. So he just eats up Neptulon and swims away. And then the story is just done. And for ages afterwards you go like, what happened? What was the deal? What happened with Vashir? What happened with the Abyssal Depths? What happened with Neptulon? What's going on? Oh, the story needs to continue. Because originally they were planning another raid here, like an Abyssal Depths raid, that were supposed to take place like at the same time as at the same time as Fireland. So, wow, that looks weird now. Oh, that's fine, it's fine. But they never ended up doing it. We just got Firelands instead. So the entire story just never finished. And then people just wondering, oh, what's going to happen? And then in the Shaman class campaign, Neptulon just sort of shows up. He's just like, hi, I'm Neptulon. It's all good. And then it's just like, oh, that's a shame. That's like a real shame. I think that was a missed opportunity for them, you know? I feel like something should have done. Like maybe just have the start of the Shaman campaign, have you go save him or something. He just sort of showed up, you know? It's a bit meh. That, like, I've heard later on that Abyssal Depths wasn't really gonna be that amazing. It's mostly gonna be like reused environments for like a 2, 3, 4 boss instance, but I still would have loved it, you know. And I just wanted to get the story continuing. I'm one of the people who loved what's it called? Loved Vashir. I thought it was really good. When I do alts, I end up doing Hyjal a lot of the time anyway, because it is noticeably quicker than Vashir, which is, you know, a shame. But I think Vashir is a much better zone story-wise, like hugely better. Hyjal is kind of boring. It doesn't really... I don't do that much. It's just sort of fly around and do a bunch of nature things mostly, and fight sort of similar enemies. Vashir is like really cool. You do a bunch of things everywhere. There's all big like lots of water stuff involved. You get a water mount. It's cool shit, man. I think it's definitely one of the most underrated zones in the game, and a lot of people hate it because they don't like the whole, don't like navigating, you know, in a third dimension as well, like both on an X and Y plane and a Z plane all of a sudden. It's worse if you're melee, definitely, to get the angle correct and so on. Hey, and time. But overall, I think it's just an amazing zone that more people should enjoy.
This is where she stood, heroes, and this is where she fell. The time-lost echo of Sylvanas Windrunner will reverberate through the rotting limbs of the Dragon Shrine for all eternity. You must give peace to these lands if you are to face Murozond.
I wonder who voices him. Like, I keep thinking it's Martin Sheen. But that would be weird, right? For them to bring in Martin Sheen for one character. So. I love how Rose is sort of sitting there waiting to like run past, and then we just pull him. Because we might as well. You can skip so much of the trash here, but there's really no point. It dies so quickly. We're already at the boss.
Another band of Deathwing's converts? I'll be sure your death is especially painful.
Alright, we're gonna wait until the ghoul phase, and then we're gonna pop our cooldowns. Is my legendary any good for my class? It's pretty good. I've got the Kill Jaden's Burning Wish. It's like all DPS have or can have. So it's not a particularly like shamany one. But I mean, I didn't have any, and it was like the first one I got, so Not really complaining. We haven't really gotten to the ghoul phase yet. I haven't even used my cooldowns.
Watch,
Here we go.
heathens, as death surrounds you.
And now she's vulnerable. So then you do this. You kill a ghoul. Quickly, please. Kill it quickly, please. There we go. And then you kill Sylvanas. But by now she has 3% left, so there's no point in popping any cooldowns, but, you know. She's dead now.
Isn't how it's supposed to end.
Defeat 2 risen ghouls during the Echo of Sylvanas' Calling of the Highborn phase. Then defeat the Echo of Sylvanas in end time on heroic difficulty. This isn't heroic difficulty.
There is an unnatural darkness to this place.
I wish more people could use the stupid portal at once.
Take caution, heroes, and do not stray from the light.
Alright, it's the dark place.
There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but death and sorrow.
Tyrande.
Hello there, fella.
Hello there, fella. Ranty Ryan, I subscribe. Also, someone gave me like 15 bits and like a whole lot of cheer. It was... Well, I don't actually see who it was. I'm scrolling up and I can't really see it. And the log doesn't say it. Thanks for the bits. Either way.
The light of Elune is your only salvation.
The light of Elune is your only salvation. Mother Moon! Your light no longer reaches your daughter. Oh, Tyrande is so sad here. It's like real
The
sad.
moonlight can bring rest to your weary souls in this forgotten place.
In shadow. Moonlit! That's basically the mechanic for this one. I don't have time to finish a cast.
Give yourselves to the
You
night.
only have a Fury Warrior
Elune
and
will
stuff.
guide you from
Don't get
this
to do
mortal
much.
prison.
There we go. This is where we're going. Another pool. There we go. The links to the UI aren't working? What? Oh, because the first one uses there's a parentheses and a comma, and
You
then
have
there's a
chosen
dot
the
in the
path
next
of
one.
darkness.
Okay,
Mother
I'll
Moon,
see about sorting
guide
that out.
my hand. Allow me to bring rest to these misbegotten souls.
If you can copy paste them, it should like work. But yeah, it's the whole like there needs to be a space in between. If anyone is around, if we have any mods around, I don't know if we do. We could, if you could just like put a space in between so that the links are clickable, you know.
Let the peaceful light
Hey,
of
Moonguard.
Elune soothe your souls in this dark.
Hey, the healer didn't take any damage. Nice.
Spear of Elune, drive back the night. Moon goddess, your light dims. I am lost without your guidance.
I am
The
lost
darkness
without your
closes in.
guidance.
My vision is clouded. Mother Moon, I can no longer see your light.
Mother
Your
Moon,
daughter is alone in the darkness.
Mother Moon, Mother Moon. I shouldn't mock her, actually. I think a lot of people shit on Tyrande's voice, but I think it's pretty good.
The light of
Even though
Elune.
sometimes I feel like it changes over
clearly
different
now.
expansions.
It is beautiful.
I'll try to remember what I mean no, I'm remembering now, but I'll tell Jane if no one else is there in time to sort out the UI command To make the links clickable, just gotta put in a space at the end of them, basically.
The end time. I once called this place. I had not seen by then. I did not know. You hope to what? Stop me here? Change the fate I worked so tirelessly to weave? You crawl unwitting like a blind, writhing worm towards endless madness and despair. I have witnessed the true end time. This is a blessing you simply cannot comprehend.
Hey, it's fine. I found Jane. I sorted it out.
So be it.
We're gonna kill a dude. Bloodlust.
Mortals, I cannot follow you any further.
What's wrong? Why can't I cast spells
Accept
over?
my blessing and use the
Sorry,
hourglass
I'm
of time
tabbing out and stuff on the right
to
screen.
defeat Murazan.
I swear we have a higher DPS than I usually do in Time Walking. Good times. Thanks, Jane. Sorted it out. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going back and click the glass. I really feel like there should be.
Powers of the
Okay,
hourglass do nothing
there should
to
be an
me.
achievement to do this fight without clicking the hourglass. I think that'd be interesting. There isn't for some reason.
You know not what you have done, Menthul. What I have. At last it has come to pass.
We got him though. He's
The
peace.
moment of my demise.
What's the age difference between Tyrande and Malfurion? I mean, they're both like 12,000 years old, so I think once you get that old, like if there's a couple of hundred difference between them, it's not really that much.
I will fall to madness. And you, heroes, will vanquish me. The cycle will repeat. So it goes.
So it goes.
What matters is that Azeroth did not fall. That we survived to fight another day.
Ah, Nosdormu. He's a cool dude. I like him. Again, the end of Cataclysm got a lot of flack, rightfully so. There's a lot of weird shit going on with it, but for the most part, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's do another one, and that would be my 5th. I mean, they were trolls back in like 50,000 years ago or something, you know, like ages ago. And they evolved a long time ago, so, you know. It's like with humans and monkeys, you know? It's not like you don't ask, like, why are we not monkeys? It's that sort of thing. Hello, Ninja Girl. My day's going pretty good. I ended up having to... some schedule clashes in the beginning, but it seems mostly fine now. I need to go to the shops once I'm done with this, though. I still have stuff to do. And I'm trying to sneak in recording a video today and hopefully get it out at least today, if not tomorrow, but very well might not. Sadly, a lot of things have started to... Oh, it's Grimpatal again, Ribbon Base. I was hoping we'd go through all 5 without having a repeat. Either way, we should be able to do this better now that we don't have random people. The people actually pay attention to the mechanics, so it should be quicker. The troll thing is fully canon. Or canon. Canon. The one specific tribe of the trolls, the Dark Trolls, lived like underground and isolated from the rest of them, and inevitably made their way closer to the maelstrom. And well, not maelstrom at the time. It wasn't really a maelstrom. It was more like a well, I mean, it sort of was, I guess. Like the Well of Eternity and so on, and the energies of the well turned them into night elves, pretty much. That is actually legit. Blasting chain lightning is like the best part about being a shaman, especially when you get overload procs. You feel like you're Emperor Palpatine, you know. Some good stuff. Alright, let's ride a Drake. Oh, I can never do that as a wolf. Going well so far. Burning down like way more than we did last time. The key here, right, is to pick targets that you are only going to encounter on your way there, and to maximize the usage of the engulfing flames, you want to make sure you hit bigger groups, because you're limited by your global cooldown and limited by the time you're flying. So you want to make sure that the actual hits do as much total damage as possible, which means big groups. And a solid aim. Like, we've ripped apart so many of them, goddamn. This is like the best dragon run I've seen. It's barely any trash left. That's some pro dragoning, goddamn.
Reinforce the front! We're being invaded!
It's like, look at that, like they have like no health. I don't even get a chance to channel a spell off. If you guys have any interest in Warcraft lore at all, I highly recommend you check out The Lost Codex. It's a YouTube channel. If you just Google The Lost Codex WoW or something, you should see it. It is by far the greatest lore videos, period. Nothing comes close. They are really, really, really good about telling the story of Azeroth and so on. I wish they were bigger and more popular, because they definitely deserve it. They put tons of work in their videos. They're really clear. Amazing production value. If you have any interest at all in Warcraft lore, check out The Lost Codex. It's super good. Thanks, Ninja Girl. I hope you have a good day too.
1,000,000 more await my orders. What chance do you have? Attack, you cowardly vermin!
Okay, where's the Trog? No, 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 no! God, oh God. Okay, it's only one buff so far. No, we're fine. It's only one buff. The problem is if the Trog dies first and gives his buff to other Trogs, and then the Trogs also die, etc., etc. So we'll be good. Yeah, Novel's not bad, but like seriously, Lost Codex is like miles beyond. It's just the best one. Like, nothing compares. Oh yeah, killed some Trogs. Aw, good son. Yeah, you briefly saw a bit of Surmar in Warcraft 3 in one of the missions in Frozen Throne when you were playing Maiev. Good times. The Night Elves and the High Elves separated ages ago, actually. The Elves of Silvermoon was like their own thing, like way back in like Warcraft 2, you know? And long before that, they were like their own thing. Night Elves were like on the entirely different continent.
No! Strongest get whipped again if he no finish!
Oh, he's gonna get whipped. That's not cool.
You'll not get through.
Why does he always go shield first? It's the annoying one. I guess actually it's not very annoying at all if you're melee, so I'm getting a different feel of it now. There we go, I knew he was going to do her in my face. I felt it coming. Swords next? Yep. I don't know if he has like a set pattern in time walking, but he didn't used to have. Got him! Yeah, trinket. Not a particularly great one though. Still 8 for 5, not bad. Sneaky sneak. Avoid them. It's the key, you know. Oh man, I just realized it's Withered Jim. That's the world boss. Good old Withered Jim. So, Withered Jim... The story with the gym's pretty cool. I think I mentioned in one of the earlier streams I did, but I can talk to them again, right? So they, during the creation of Legion, they were, when they create like an environment, they place a bunch of random NPCs there with placeholder names to sort of see how it looks. Like, oh, does this place look like some place people would stand around and be near and so on. So they put a bunch of dudes near the Warden's Redoubt area, where you fight with the gym, and they just give them random names. They put like Night Elf Harry, you know, like Tor and Tom and so on, and then they added Withered Jim as a withered with a withered model and everything. And people really liked Withered Jim. They thought it was really cool. So when it was time to like properly populate the area with wardens and stuff,
Dragon, you will do as I
they
command.
had to get rid of Jim, and then people missed him. So then they ended up adding him in as a world boss, and then they added the apostrophe in his name to make it less weird.
By fire be burned.
Good old Withered Jim. No, I don't wanna have to dodge. There we go. No one likes dodging. If you can dodge a fire, you can dodge a ball. Dip, duck, dive, dodge and dip. Is he not? No, he's not. Okay. I didn't really know. Predictably, this worm collar is going to in fact call a worm. There it is. See if we can do this boss easy and quick. I'm pretty sure we can, and with good people. I like stacking earthquakes on top of each other. Feels good, man. AFK door, says the tank. Only in party chat though, so people might think it's a little bit weird, but because the other two aren't in party chat, they're in instance chat. I think no one interrupted the mending. It's okay. Now we just need to wait for the link. Pretty sure I'm not even going to get anything good from this quest, honestly. Yeah.
The darkest days are still ahead.
Blast them with the power of the elements. Do we have the Eye of the Storm yet? No, we do not. As soon as we do that. Where is it? There it is. It's cool, I get time to blast.
Come suffering into chaos.
It's not a book. Lost Codex is a YouTube series. See if I can link it. That was loud. But anyway, here it is. Start with this. It's real good. It's real good. I'm gonna go hunt down with a gym. I'm just gonna turn in this quest first. Oh yeah, it's in Dalaran. Heh. But yeah, watch that video. It's some good stuff. Good stuff. Man, really, Jaffamod? Can you chill with the whole shilling for merch? It's like what, every 3 minutes? It's like buy shit, buy stuff, buy. Like and cool it, man. You need to keep it on the down low. That's how you get people into it, you know. All right, let's see what we got. Cache and Nightborn treasure. Ba-dum! Hey, it's an upgrade. 20 item level upgrade to the shoulders. Can't argue. Oh, wrong button. Let's make sure we have these properly transmogged.
Wanderer.
There we go.
I
Sell
have
some garbage.
many lucky do's you like.
Yeah, thanks very much, man. That ended up like... To be fair, honestly, like the first queue was really quick and that was just me solo queuing. But it's appreciated either way.
Many farewells.
What do we get? We get like a whole bunch of similar things here that we don't need.
I have many wares.
Selling. Selling. I have a nice chunk of stuff actually. We have made 3... No, actually only 700 gold. Why did we spend 2,000 on? Who knows.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Let's go kill Withered Gym. The Withered Gym is in the Warden's Redoubt, which is here. Over here. Or no, not Redoubt, it's the other place. Yeah, we have a bunch of leatherworking quests. And things.
Hello.
The Airy is where we're going. The Airy! Your goblin shaman looks like she's wearing her older brother's gear. How dare you? Look at this beauty. This is the one and only dark shaman set from Siege of Orgrimmar. It's so cool. The wolf, I love it. It's one of my favorite sets. It's so cool. But yes, I'm a goblin, so everything looks a bit big on me, which is, you know, kind of standard. I like it though. Quite enjoy being a goblin. I think goblins are cool. I think they're very cool actually. I got 2 goblins. I got my rogue and my shaman. I've got a panda, my monk. And then I've got tons of blood elves, pretty much. I do have an orc and I do have a tauren, but I don't know if it's a coincidence, but they're the classes I play the absolute least. Let's go kill Withered Gym. Withered Gym. Let's make sure we don't die here. As we do the fall down thing. I need to go. Oh god, we're already got the debuff. And we're not even inside the cave yet. Some foul magic is at work here. For God's sakes. Jim! I got him. Okay, there's a lot of lines here. I'm gonna stand here at the edge and hope I don't get killed. Suddenly all my numbers are low, but that's fine. I just did time working, so I'm used to having no numbers. Now I actually already have the reason everyone likes with the gym so much is because he drops this thing. The unstable Arcana Crystal. It's a very good trinket. But I already have it. So, I mean the question is like, do I try to bonus roll to like try to get a Titan Forge version of it or something? I don't know. Hello, Prelt. We are not AoE damaging here, no, because of the other people here are lions. That's not what we want to do. Look at that, Jim's dying. We did it. We did it. We got a helm. Actual upgrade. Should we bonus roll? Well, now we have both the trinket and the thing. Trinket and the helmet. The only real upgrade would be to get a thing. Fuck it, we can use one. Probably gonna be. Oh, we got the same helm. Got two of those helmets. Oh, one of them has a socket though. Sadly, not the one we bonus rolled, so the bonus roll was useless. You know, it's a good way to spend your 1,000 order resources on that. Ah well. Well, let's equip it. No, the wrong one. Let's equip the good one. And again, transmog. Because I mean, come on, we can't look like this. I mean, look at that. Ah, that's just silly.
Shop, browse.
There we go. That's more like it.
Smell.
Smell. Alright, let's right click all the artifact power stuff we got. Because there's a lot. One. Alright, this is gonna take a while. We're done. We did it. We did it. Oh yeah. I guess we should just sell the old one. And some of the other items we're not using now.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
Probably keep this trinket around just in case we get suddenly more legendaries. So that we no longer need Kil'jaeden's Burning Wish.
Good fortune to our friends.
Bloodshed.
I have many wares. May your feet find good trails.
Jesus, 16 million HP. God damn. Yeah, you're not killing Alpha Killer. Like the Jaffa mod is going absolutely crazy spamming ads. I don't know if one of the mods are around, but you should definitely lower the interval on that because good god, that's spammy. I guess it's more noticeable in a more calm type chat like this rather than like something big like High Rollers or whatever. So I get it. Do we have? No, it's done yet. Yeah, I don't really. So, in regards to World Quest, right? I like to do World Quest when I have, my bodyguards that give me, like the combat ally that gives me extra order resources and stuff. And I send him on a mission right now, so I don't think I want to do any world quests. I queued up for LFR, but until then, what else can we do? As we do a Warden Tower or something?
Fella?
Hello there, fella, says Davian Dorf, who just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Let's go say hello to one of the Warden Towers.
Del Nadris.
I guess we could technically just do the quest there, but you know. Love this chat more than another TBH? Yeah, I mean, in this chat, it's calm enough that you can actually start recognizing people that talks, and you can actually sort of have a conversation more than anything else. I mean, not that I wouldn't appreciate like a few thousand more, you know, viewers that, you know, give me all the big numbers and, you know, throw a bunch of money my way or whatever. But otherwise I like the style of this. It's pretty chill, you know. See the same people show up, it's cool, you know, have a bit of like a continuing conversation. A little bit of WoW in the background. Just having a chat, having a chill time. It's good stuff. It's a very different style than, you know, like a Lewis and Duncan or a Lewis and Ben chat or whatever, when there's like lots of things going on and so on. Now, of course, the benefit from having lots of people chatting, right, is that there's so many people chatting, so you can't really read chat, which means a lot of people feel like, oh man, I should totally donate to make sure they read my question. That's really good for money, you know. And you know, money is kind of important. That's sort of how we make a living. Hey, here we go. That wasn't actually too long. I do have the Night Elf quest, right? I do, right? Hopefully. Just the one. Okay. That's okay. Why don't I have the other one? Yeah, I just don't have another Night Elf quest here. That's fair. Oh yeah, I still haven't done the quest in Bradenbrook here, which is why they're all trying to shoot Jared Shadowsong. Poor guy. And boom. God damn it, Jaffamud. Jesus, who names their character something like this? I'm gonna play a rogue. I'm gonna be a ganker. My name's gonna be You Bleed Now. Yeah, that's a good name for my character. And then you have a character and you walk around and people are like, ah, You Bleed Now, our savior. Ah, the great warrior of the horde, You Bleed Now. I mean, come on. Come on. I don't know, I can't really have a character doesn't have like a proper name. It just goes against everything I stand for. I can't imagine just being, you know, poop butt or whatever, like in a game like this. I feel like it has to, it doesn't necessarily need to be like full on RP, but it needs to be a name that actually has like feels like it would at least sort of fit into the world. I mean, to a degree, like, because I can imagine a lot of things as like nicknames or whatever that would work, without it being like official, like, oh, official name that totally fits for an elf. I don't mind that as much. Now you can be called like, you know, like Knife Edge or whatever, or something like that. Because that, like, even though that like might sound like a different style of name, you can take it as like, oh yeah, this is the nickname that this character has, you know. That works. But you bleed now, or poop butt or whatever. I mean, come on. Psycho Killer X29. I mean, no. I don't think that's something good. So yeah, let's judge people's name here. Dot with a weird letter, not good. Weird letters are immediately disqualified. I know people want a name and it's taken, so they then want to have the name, so they try to put on like weird symbols and things and think, no, not good. Niaka, good. Vertigo, really good. Sinan's good. Bazooka Beast. Okay, that name is just pretty funny, honestly. So like, it gets plus points for that. And I can imagine a bazooka existing. If this was a goblin, I'd say it was perfect. As it is now, it's an orc. It's okay. I like it, but it doesn't fit as well. Sensi, good. Wella, okay. Tulipapa, no. Plot loss, no. These are like, you can spot Swedes from a mile away usually, because they all have like a dumb sounding name in Swedish. And since I'm Swedish, I recognize it and I hate it. So I'm not a big fan. Nikonon, good. Artek, that doesn't sound like it's like a pronounceable name. That sounds like a bit of an internet handle, you know? Which isn't really what his character name is supposed to be. So we're judging that. That's great. Valarthano. Sounds elvish. We'll roll with that. Shawana. We've already talked about You Bleed Now. Lazaron's okay. Roscool, very good. Viserus or Viserys. It's like Viserys, but with a weird spelling. Fair enough. Yeah, Silsa. He from the guild Hikivirta. So, you know, spotted a Finn. There you go. Which is, I mean, clearly very Finnish. So, you know, it's weird. Some of the like existing names can sort of feel like they fit in. This one not so much. Liadril, very blood elfy, like it. Komir, also good. Oh, hello. Guess we're fighting.
What
L'Oreal.
chance could you possibly
Vladator?
have against me?
The fact that his name Tar and he is a Tauran I don't like as much. Jedi mind tricks. Clearly not very fitting, but I mean I like it because it's a priest.
Watch your footing.
So you know, mind
I'd
control
hate
and
to see
everything.
you slip up.
Not bad. But obviously like not very RP fitting or whatever. But then again, name doesn't necessarily have to be RP fitting. So it's kind of okay. Orixia, it's a bit clunky, but like I can take it. It sounds more like the name of like a black dragon, not necessarily just like Onyxia, but yeah. And finally, Arbeloa, with letters in the name. I don't like those letters. All right, let's go transfer this Macrofrost.
Annihilate.
You don't even get frostbite in this, so you're fine. So that has been the judging names hour, or like 5 minutes. They kept us entertained until we hit the first boss at least, so there's that. Right, here goes the frost on the ground. Wait, what? We detonated and we didn't even get a frost on the ground.
Animate.
Alright, never mind. Here comes the ads. Can we have the ads stacked up on that? No? Okay, the ads are stacked up back there. I'll have to do.
You cannot hope to match my skill.
We actually can't hope to match your skill, which is very good. Oh man, Aluriel. My guild got stuck, or my raid team got stuck on her a bit on heroic. And once we killed her, after like way more attempts than we should have taken,
Replicate.
we killed like Star Augur in like 3 tries, Croesus in about maybe 6, Lycondrius in about 3 as well. So we got like, we blasted through a whole bunch of bosses once we actually got her down. But she was a little bit of a block for us.
Detonate.
Really cool fight though, honestly. God, am I impressed by Nighthold.
Consider this a lesson
I think
in
it's an
swordplay.
absolutely fantastic raid, and that's really impressive what they've done.
Animate.
I sort of agree, Sir Connings. I 100% agree that like they're going to end up nerfing this wing, I think, but
Death comes from above. Annihilate.
makes me wish I had lightning rod build for this one. That would be pretty sweet.
Replicate.
Yeah, it's about an hour until I go. I'll try to stay at least the entire time until they're started, because I started a bit late. So you guys get as close to a full 3-hour stream as you can get.
Detonate.
I like the Ascendance build a lot, but honestly,
Feel the
sometimes I
fury
wish
of
I
a
just picked
thousand
Lightning Rod instead.
blades.
It's really good for DPS and like
A
moments with a
gallant
lot of
attempt,
ads.
but a vain one.
Alright, both our tanks are dead. That's good.
Enemies.
They just decided to stand in all the things. She's kinda low.
A gallant attempt.
The boss,
but a
the
vain
mobs are
one.
on me now.
Let your fates be bound together. Annihilate.
Alright, I'm doing lots of AoE deeps. Did we get some combat resistance on tanks? We did,
Replicate.
thank God. I think we got this. The tanks died, but hey, we had combat resist. Just brute force our way through, which is good enough, honestly. I don't mind. I do mind on actual gameplay, like actual raiding. Both our kills of Aluriel has been like super sloppy, and I've sort of like been not angry, but like I've been chastising the raid team for, come on, we gotta do this properly, and so on. But hey, we got it. All right. Should we roll for this? None of these are particularly upgrades. So no. Save our things. Oh my god, that's a lot of that's a lot of bits.
Yo, Rythian. Completely off topic of anything happening right now. Being a fellow Swede, what is the pizza of your choice?
First of all, I didn't know we had text-to-speech on. That's some cool stuff. Maybe it's only on for like the high numbers. First of all, thanks for your lovely bit of donation, Grand Veterans. Very appreciated. 1590 bits. That's a nice chunk of bits. I love me some bits. Bits are cool. As for fellow pizza, well, you're gonna get a hell of an answer, my friend. So, I find a lot of times the type of pizza that's the best depends on the pizzeria you go to, right? Now, I have been in three big pizzerias, like, during my time. When I grew up in the tiny village where I grew up in, our local pizzeria there had its own pizzas that were like, some of them were good, some of them were not so good. My favorite there was, I loved the Vesuvio, which is ham and cheese. I also enjoyed a calzone, or calzone, or whatever, calzone, or whatever you want to pronounce it, which is basically ham and cheese, just obviously folded. And I tend to have just like generally like a meat pizza, like adding salami, bacon, sausage type of thing. Fuck, now I really want pizza. God damn. I might have to go get a pizza today. Anyway. Oh shit, they pulled. Alright, amazing. This is gonna be a problem. So that was good. So that was my time when I grew up. Eventually then, we ended up moving. Or rather, my parents got a divorce and I moved with my dad. I was still in the process of like trying to find my own place at the time. So for a while I lived with my dad. So we moved to like the neighboring place. And they had a different pizza place there, of course. I think I tried about, I lived there for a while, and I only tried about 3 different pizzas. Like I had a kebab pizza, which is a very Swedish thing, which is very good. I had, I think, some sort of meat pizza with ham and cheese and tomato sauce and something. I want to say possibly like ox, like fillet of ox on it, I think. It was pretty good. But this place made the goddamn best calzones you've like ever had. Oh my god. Like, it's to this day, whenever I visit my dad, I always want to go get a calzone from that place because they are so good. I don't know what they did to it. They just managed to have this like perfect mix of good, real good melted cheese. Like the ham had this like satisfying sauce to it. Like it's so, it was juicy and amazing. I think it's like my favorite pizza ever is the calzone from my dad's pizza place. It was great. Of course, eventually I moved to my own place, and my local pizza place here is pretty good. I tend to, in this one, get like 2 different pizzas, although I change it up a little bit. Lately, mostly I've been having kebab pizzas, or I get a kebab pizza special, which basically changes up a few of the ingredients. It adds like pepperoni, not pepperoni the sausage, but like pepperoni the vegetable or whatever, the spicy thing, and like tomato and salad and stuff on it. I tend to just sort of throw away the tomato and the cucumber. I don't really like it on what's it called, on like hot food. And I do like the spiciness from the pepperoni, but I don't really like eating them itself. The rest of the thing is just great. And then you have like garlic sauce on it, and it's really good. It's good stuff. Other than that, I have a meat pizza. Sometimes I try calzone, but it's just not the same. Once you've had the good one from my dad's pizza place, well, it's not his pizza place, but the one near him. Nothing compares, you know. Nothing compares. So that was my pizza story. Pizza history, the Chronicles of Pizza. And now I really want a pizza. So, you know, thanks Grunt Veteran for making both me and the rest of the people in chat really want pizza. So, you know, thanks. But yeah, thanks for your donation, that is super appreciated. It's cool.
The Burning Legion, slayers of whole worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you?
Robo 12
fear their
asks me what I think of Final Fantasy 15 because he or she enjoyed, or they, I guess, enjoyed my playthrough of Final Fantasy 10. I would like to try Final Fantasy 15. I don't have a PlayStation 4. I'm probably gonna end up getting one at some point. But the thing that I dislike about Final Fantasy 15 a little bit is the lack of variety among the main characters. Now, I'm not one of those people who like demand diversity and like, oh, I want this and I want that and everything should be represented. And you know, we gotta have people with different skin colors and different genders and different sexualities. I don't think that's important. I believe that when you make a game, you should like, or make any story, you should have the characters that make sense for the story. Like, if you feel like this is a good character that should be in there, you should put it in. No matter the gender, sexuality, skin color, whatever, it should be there because it's an interesting character. Or that you have an interesting story to tell with the character. So I don't feel like you need to like put something in to fill a checkbox. I feel like it's important you have your own characters. But the problem with Final Fantasy 15 is they all look exactly the same. You just have 4 standard pretty boys. It's just the standard, like, they all look like they're straight out of like Organization 13 in Kingdom Hearts 2 and well, the Kingdom Hearts series. They all have the same sort of boring standard anime spiky hairstyle with the black leather. They're all entirely identical, just in like size and hair color. I'm sure there's some sort of like I'm sure there's personality difference and stuff, and I'm sure there is something to the characters, obviously. But if someone who just looks at the game from an outside point of view, it's really weird seeing that after having been in game. Like, Final Fantasy games have always been so good at like having lots of very cool different characters, so you can always like find a favorite, you know. Okay, we gotta nuke this ad down. Like in Final Fantasy 9, you have Amaranth, but you also have Quina, and you have like Dagger, and you have like Freya and everything. Final Fantasy 12, you have Vaughn, and you have like Bosch, and you have Ash, you know, and Balthier and everything. So there's like lots of what? I turned. That's dumb. Well, it's not dumb actually. I fucked up obviously, but I thought I turned. So I feel like it's a little bit of a shame, you know. I said, like, that said, like a lot of people that have played it have really enjoyed it. So I do want to play it, and I am a big Final Fantasy fan. So like, it's definitely something I will do at some point. I have played every Final Fantasy for some length or another. I think some of them less than others, obviously, but no, bring it away, bring it away. It keeps moving it close. Because he gets feared. That's why. Move it away, move it away. Further away. Come on, man. Oh. It's not moving it away. They're just immune now. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna reverse that down real quick. Casting multiple witnesses of the voids.
And found you wanting.
He's gonna enrage in 1 minute. I'm gonna have to go on the ad. Everyone else is going on the boss, but we've got to kill the ad. Or we're gonna start having 2 of them. No, I turned. Oh god, It's because I want to finish a cast. I'm being greedy. That's my fault. Anyway, kill the thing. Oh god, this is the second one. I think we might be screwed now.
The stars align. Fear their
Unless we can
vortex.
keep him away. We can just keep him away. Hey, we just looked at it. A little bit too tight. Anything good here? Really? It's just A60 stuff for the most part. That's kind of the problem. I guess technically a neck upgrade. And this tier gear, I guess that's always something. Let's try. Just start with power. Cheers.
Hello there, fella.
Cloth hands. Oh, I didn't win. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, like I'm not shitting on Final Fantasy 15. Like that wouldn't really be fair. I haven't played it. I don't really know the characters, and like some of my friends that have played it have enjoyed it. Kim's really enjoyed it a lot. So you know, I intend to play it, and I think it's just like I'm just saying, like from an outsider point of view, looking at it, like I do feel like it's lacking things that I wanted, like I've found from other Final Fantasy games. But yeah. So yeah. As for this fight, yeah, I guess maybe in LFR it's better to just kill one ad. I mean, the same as we do in normal and heroic, really, but I just sort of assume that it's safer to kill the ads, you know? Because especially here, when people keep getting feared, the longer the ad is alive, the more people start getting feared. But it's usually better to do what everyone else is doing, so I probably should just stay on the bus. Oh god. 8-second silences, good times. Good times. So, looks like some people are leaving because they already have killed Botanist from another quest or something. I don't have the Botanist raid quest on this character. Still want to end the wing, obviously, but bring a lot of Phoenix down for Pronto. This sounds suspiciously like a reference or like a meme. Everyone's like, "Lol, Prompt always dies," and then I'm sitting here going like, "Yeah, he totally does." Well, secretly, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So much trash before Botanist, man. Rythian, what did you do to get your bag and armor displayed crit 8 master set to display on your UI? This is part of the LVUI data text system. Well, I'm in coma now, so I can't show you the details, but are we gonna wipe? Please say no.
Hey.
Hello. 1 second. No, it should be fine. Yeah, people should be able to hear you. Chat, confirm if you can hear Silas.
Hey, chat. What's up? It was a long recording.
Yeah, you were doing GTA, yeah?
Gone in 62 minutes. Yeah.
62. Yes,
But like
sequel.
it took 62 minutes to set up as well. So.
Yeah, standard.
Well, it's because we had like 9 people like recording.
Yeah, 3 teams, yeah.
And then 3 teams of 3. And then there were audio issues, there were launching issues. The place we chose in GTA to like record was just constantly under attack by cops.
Same happened for us. And then the longer you wait, the more people can't help but troll, so they shoot each other and stuff and bring in more trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah, same happens the first time we did the Gone in 60 Seconds thing.
It was good though. It was good.
It's a pretty fun thing in the long run, yeah. It's cool to have like a little bit of structure and doing something that isn't just a playlist. Yeah, I would have liked to do it, but I think they don't even invite me to Wednesday streams anymore because they know I'm streaming, obviously.
Well, they know. Yeah.
Yeah, which is good because every time otherwise I had to respond and say, nope, still streaming. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They sent me the rules, like this cheat sheet of rules.
Like a picture.
And someone
like
edited. Someone edited it. Like I didn't even realize. I thought this was going to be a real rule. Headhunter bonus on Xylus. Every kill is worth half a point. So I was like, hey guys, can't we just have my teammates kill me for the entire session and win guaranteed? You know.
That's some good. That's some good points. Good strats. Oh man, everyone kills too much trash in LFR. I'm doing the second wing of Nighthold, and everyone just like sort of naturally kills everything. I guess it makes sense because otherwise they'll probably end up pulling them in the fight. But after being used to skipping a lot of it, it feels like it's quite a lot.
Hello there, fella.
Thanks for subscribing, Animanimus.
That's another
pretty cool name. Animanimus.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens!
Last time.
Sounds like I just
Careful
woke
not
up.
to singe the buttons.
No, I just recorded. That's why I sound tired.
One garden pest deserves another.
So what were the teams?
Hmm?
What were the teams in Gone in 62 Seconds? From hits.
Had films.
Of course.
As a team, of course. Simon, Lewis, and Duncan.
Yeah.
Me, Shin, and Terps.
Ah.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Not sleepy though. Yawns.
There's a difference between sleepy and just you know.
Yeah.
One garden pest deserves another.
I'm not gonna tell you who won.
No, that would be spoilers. You guys should.
Well, people in the chat.
You should watch the thing. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna tell you the stuff that happened because there was some stuff that happened. But I'm not gonna tell you that.
No, I enjoyed doing the one I did ages ago. I think there's been one since, and now
it's relaxing, honestly.
Yeah,
it's quite relaxed, like because like instead of having to
race and shoot each other and stuff. It's been like running around finding things, you know.
Like you're a team, but you're really just out on your own.
Yeah.
Working together with 2 people who are also out on their own, getting the right things and bringing them to a place. Right?
Did you sort out like rules properly to not be too?
Explosives weren't allowed.
Yeah.
If you shot someone in the safe zone, points got deducted, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There was some stuff in place to make it not ridiculous.
Yeah, and then of course people break the rules a little bit, but you know.
Careful not to singe the
At least they did it for us.
Burn.
Gotta say, being ranged is a lot more chill than being melee. Mostly I just sort of stand still.
Also depends on the class. Me, my affliction work is a lot more stressful to play than my enhancement shaman ever was, trust me.
Yeah.
When the light dies, so do
We're talking about a GTA recording I just did for the main channel. People who are asking the channel.
Andrew McFly. McFly! Your shoes untied. Don't be so gullible, McFly.
one garden pest deserves another.
I don't know if chat's been watching, since I tend to have like 2 different audiences, but I've been playing through the Back to the Future Telltale game on my Monday streams, and it's been pretty cool. I had my doubts after the first one. First one was a little bit too much adventure gamey. The story wasn't as interesting, but the second one sort of stepped up. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Those who truly appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
Ah, Colonel Knight. That's done election. Oh yeah, I need supposed to go to someone with this.
When the light dies,
I like standing away from everyone. Oh god, I remember this one. When I did this last time, they just let them stand in the healing thing for ages. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
I think we'll be okay.
It's interesting, honestly, since the last patch, how many more Warlocks you see. I mean, most of them are alts, but like, people are actually giving them a fucking shot again now.
Yeah. I see lots of them now all around, really.
Nature nourishes
It wasn't like,
those who
I wasn't
truly
necessarily like
appreciate
keeping
it.
track before, but I didn't notice like really how little of them there were until I noticed how many of them there are now, sort of.
Yeah.
Night falls upon you.
A lot of people just like to... a lot of people just go with what's popular. You never see any Shadow Priest anymore. Like, it's like they've all just given up.
Or they're still like considered the strongest range out there.
Are they? Because last time I saw like
by like
the meters, like they weren't really at the top anymore.
I'm purely talking about like the world first kills. You know, like they were saying, top melee are these, top ranged are these, and they were Shadow Priest was still the top into that. Like the world first kill by Exorcist, I think, on cooldown had 4 Shadow Priests in it.
Fair
At
enough.
least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Oh dear. I'm gonna get caught by this.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
I gotta sort out my macro for Earthquake to be Earthquake at target, actually. I should do that. Saves me some time clicking. Alright, anything to bonus roll? Probably not. Although I could get a wrist. On a trinket. Screw it, let's go. It's just artifact power anyway. To be expected, I suppose.
There's quite a few people that still play actively. Spuzzboy. Rythian, of course. Then there's me. Not as active as Rythian, but like I still log on regularly. Zoe, Ravs, Duncan, and that's it, isn't it?
Blue?
Blue.
Although he's not technically the
he's
Yogscast,
not-
but yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly it, yeah.
neither is Ravs technically, but you know.
Yeah. But both of them have like been around
Ravs
a while,
is
so
pretty
that
well
people
known within the
recognize them.
community, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's mostly the people. I think part of what keeps us playing is that we're all sort of in the same raid team, so we actually have something that regularly keeps us coming back.
Yeah.
That's always how it is for me, at least. If I don't raid, I get bored easily. That's why I usually keep raiding.
I mean, I'm getting burnt out a bit on raiding.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I mean, we're closing in on the end of Nighthold, so you know that would be a good logical time. Because then it'll probably be a while until Two Months Ago comes out.
You know, you say we're close to the conclusion. The final two bosses are gonna be tricky.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be, of course.
Like, even though we've killed 7 out of 10 now, I'd say we're only really on a third of progression time.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's hard to judge until we do it, but I expect them to be harder. Gul'dan particularly, you know. Alright, let's macro this fucking earthquake. Let's do it. What happened? Went away. There we go. I think that's how it goes.
Well,
Let's find out. It's like use at target earthquake. I think that's it, or I can't remember if it's anything else. I need to type in.
not sure.
If I was on the
don't
death
like
I
the
could
problem
check.
is, like, as for any of the classes I've played, I've never needed in that target macro. Because enhancement shame in AoE was just plopping a totem down, right? And then doing everything. And affliction AoE is Seed of Corruption, which is already at the target.
I'm looking it up. Oh, it's brackets. Okay. Oh, I can't add target, but I can do it at cursor, at least. So fair enough. Oh, we already pulled the boss. Okay.
What madmen thought
So
to
that's not gonna
infuse
work,
this
I
creature
guess.
with the Nightwell's power?
What happens if I press
Have a
it?
care.
We'll find out.
If this abomination was created to protect lower reaches of the Citadel
just
from
flat out doesn't work.
invaders,
Okay.
it must be particularly deadly.
Let's find Earthquake in our spell book. This is some pro rating right here. And there we go. Should have gone lightning rod for this, but who cares? It's over. They're just tanking it on top of the scorpions where they immediately spawn.
Might as well, honestly. Like, we should start doing that on normal. Just fucking pad it.
Yeah, why not? Let people have some fun. For the stats. Get their millions of deeps up.
Like, that's how people are doing the crazy 7 million
Yeah.
DPS, you know? Just killing all the scorpions as they spawn.
Yeah. Double a 7. Yeah, I had one planned. I'm gonna sort that out. sort of let people know the basics of what the initial plans are. You know, what's on the horizon and so on. We have no tanks at the moment, so that's gonna be great. I wish I had a Commodore.
It's NFR.
Yes, but still, tanks are usually kind of a thing.
NFR. How many warlocks do you have in the raid? None. Okay.
None. We just have a whole bunch of demon hunters.
Okay,
though,
you're fucked.
and a whole bunch of priests. This is a priest
Yeah,
demon
but
hunter
none
raid.
of them are as tanky as Lord. You have such a tiny cast bar.
Yeah, it's just underneath my thing.
I mean, if it works for you, it works, you know, but like, I find myself, when I play my casters, I like having a big cast bar.
Yeah.
It allows me to time stuff there.
What I actually used to have is I used to have a much larger
This is a
enemy
momentous
cast bar
day, my
for like
friends.
easily see when they're
Until
casting
the
something to
Legion
interrupt and
came,
stuff.
No outsider
But I've
was
pretty much
permitted
always just
inside
had
the
enough for that one.
corridors
Like
of the Nighthold for
it's close enough to the
10,000
center of my screen that I can
years.
judge it, you know.
I mean, you know, I probably wouldn't do much worse, like, if I had a tinier cast bar, but it generally does help with certain timings and stuff, if you can clearly see your cast bar.
Yeah. Yeah, 007, that's part of why videos are a bit slower. I'll go into that in the channel play video, but the Dishonored videos end up taking a little bit more work because there's more post-editing work and like preparation more than just like press record and play.
Let me
going
guess,
on.
you're doing a playthrough right now.
Yeah, I'm doing Little Old Chaos for Corvo, and I'm doing a much more like a presenting playthrough, like showing off things that happening and like discussing details and like alternate ways through and so on. So it's taking longer to do. Generally, like I record like a long thing and then edit it all together and cut it all together and then do voiceover afterwards, rather than just sitting down
The
and
thing
playing.
is with lethal compared to non-lethal is that it's just so much easier to record in first of all.
Yeah, because you record and like, oh shit, they saw me, that's fine, I'll kill
Okay,
him.
fuck it, I'll kill
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
But if you're doing non-lethal, it's like, oh shit, I screwed up, gotta reload, you know.
Especially that perk shadow kill. Oh, I'll kill him. No one will find their body.
Yeah.
Terrible bargain
But
made by our queen.
Non-lethal, you have to hide bodies. You have to be really careful where you go and what you do, and like, yeah, it's. I can imagine for editing and for recording.
Yeah, it's adding up to more time. It's something I want to do, but it has also sort of meant that it's slowed down, which I didn't want. But it's worth it, I think, in the long run, because I like to, even though at the moment, like the time spent on it isn't necessarily worth it for the amount of views I get or whatever. Like it's good to have. It's something to have as like a portfolio on the channel, like a finished series in the future, like that sort of stuff.
Power are emanating from the aberration. I believe Elisande is using this creature to maintain the time lock spell. In order to free our allies at the gate, This monstrosity must be destroyed.
That is so on P. RP. Well, it happens. It's extra cool when you want to get rushed through. And hello, Australia. Nice to meet you, Australia. Neon Magician.
Why defy that which devours all things?
I just kind of think it's a bit refreshing how in LFR there's never any pull timers. People just instantly pull. Because they're just like, fuck it, we're all good, go. Snake F, I sort of had, but if there's one thing I don't want XCOM to be, it's longer. Like, it's already like a 50 plus episode series, and making it longer and harder is not usually what I'm after for more XCOM. So it's something I'm not currently considering to be in the priority list, so to speak. Oh yeah, I've been name checked. Let's take a look. Mitra, it's alright. Unknown Soul. Jillian, it's pretty good. Zainty. Knockjern. That sounds Danish. I don't like it. Daddy. I think we can all imagine them. I'm name checking my LFR group to see how shit they are.
Okay.
Urdadi, and I think you can all imagine what I think about that one. Crispin, oh, that's a good one. I can't imagine he, like, I can't. How did he get Crispin? That's some good name stealing. The Soflol, the Sofilol, no, just the Soflol. That's a shit name.
I like Leftover, honestly. I think that's pretty impressive. Yeah. That one as well.
Venticurs, that's okay. Sekma, sounds like a name. Vanox, that works. Granish, not a big fan. Zulin, should have been a troll, but Orc works. Leglithiel, I guess it sounds kind of Blood Elven. Attila, well, I mean, first of all, it's only one T, and then it's the stupid, always like disqualified for having stupid letters in the name to get around the fact that the name is taken. Caden, good name. Vipitus, doesn't sound that great, but like it's at least a name. It sounds like it could be a name properly. Leftover, very good name. It's a pretty good name, especially for a Death Knight. I like it. Voxenbull, that's okay. Diminia, good. Bonixis, I get the idea behind it, but not that great. Dimev, good. Rixie, obviously the best one in here. Sabella, this one is okay because the apostrophe over the E here makes sense, because that's how I think I can imagine the name would be spelled. Sabella, like you put the emphasis on the E, so yeah. It's like Sabella instead of Sabella, you know, or Sabella or whatever. Yeah. And Thadasi, well, Thadis, I don't know. I feel like I'm not sure. Like, I feel like that name doesn't really ring, but it's overall a pretty good. It's a better group than last time, definitely. Oh man, I'm sure I'm getting a lot of artifact power with my bonus rolls. Some good times. Trying to trick the game into thinking that's all I want with it, so that it's going to disappoint me by giving me
We
gear.
must ensure the household is immaculate. That's not the master, imbecile. Unless he managed to claw his way out from under 2 tons of solid stone.
What the fuck?
Ooh,
Guess who's in chat, Silas?
Considering I still
Patrick
have
from
his
the
hands in a
Hondays.
jar.
Jesus Christ.
Please, don't say such things. The master is back and things
Don't
need to
be.
be kept tidy.
How you doing, man? That's been a while. Did you read about the changes to Mythic Plus, by the way?
No.
They're changing some of the affixes to... They're getting rid of overflowing, they're introducing a couple of new ones, adjusting some of them. They are also sorting out like a little bit of difference in how you get AP. So they're gonna make longer dungeons give you more AP, and shorter dungeons give you less.
Right.
So then not everyone wants to do Mob Souls and no one wants to do Balls of Valor. So it's gonna be more like a balance thing based on your time. They're also gonna basically give you a much bigger amount of AP from your like Mythic Weekly chests type of thing. So generally they're trying to like make it so that you can get a nice chunk of AP without having to grind the same thing over and over and over and over and over again.
You're tracking mud everywhere!
So it sounds good.
Have a bite, master. I know it's your favorite.
Good old Triliax. His voice acting is great. Surprised no one bloodlisted on Pulp.
Have a bite, master. I know it's
I probably
your
should have, I
favorite.
guess, but I'm so used to everyone else doing it.
So good to see you, master. How may I serve you? Hold still,
I'm just gonna
master,
do it
for
now.
incineration.
To sort of enter people to stand still. Because, wow, it does 5%. The beam does 5% of my health on LFR. 5%.
I mean,
What the hell, man?
To be fair,
Well struck, sir.
the beam does
Right in my pain
like
cluster.
1% of my health on normal.
You look famished, master.
1%?
Please have some
I mean, I've got my
refreshments.
passive shield, you know,
Apologies for
so
the
like
mess, master.
I
shall
can't really
tidy up the
accurately
field.
say how much it really does to me because it's never really full, right, my shield. But
I remember
never
it doing
really
like
did
10 or
if I stand
15% or
still.
something, but I mean, maybe I took other damage at the same time. I honestly suspected that like they gave it the LFR numbers on normal, so. But who knows? Either way, it's you can definitely just sort of stand still, and take it on anything that is normal and below.
Have a bite,
Which I guess is just
master.
normal and
I
LFR,
know
not
it's
that
your
many
favorite.
difficulties.
I mean, I can survive the beam on heroic as well if I pop all my cooldowns and I'm at full health. You know, like then I can just about survive it. But
Yeah,
most of the
yeah.
time it will one-shot me.
Which is, I mean, fair enough. I think if, like, most people like pop a cooldown and like have shields going and so on, they can maybe not die immediately. But it's like a huge difference. Like it literally like 20, 25 times as dangerous as it is on LFR. Like I'm just gonna stand here now, and it's like nothing. It's really nothing. Okay, it was actually a little bit. I think it can hit multiple times. Like this time it like ticked twice. Last time I
I'm
ticked
not
one.
sure what I've
should,
done,
yeah.
but I'm positive I deserve this beating. You look famished, Master. Please have some refreshments.
There's a lot of seepage on the ground here.
Apologies for the mess, Master. I shall time.
Can you please die without making
Know
such
me
a
the
mess?
chef. First of all, loved your burnt food. That's some good stuff. Hope you get better soon. This is just LFR.
Have a bite, Master. I know it's your favorite.
Good old, bad old LFR.
Yep.
Have a bite, Master.
Yes, they are.
I know it's your favorite.
They're streaming more Age of Empires? No, wait, they do that on Mondays. Lewis and Duncan.
The palace grounds are
There you
just
go.
ahead.
Tier Cloak,
You'll
yay.
find them even more
Lewis and Ben
heavily
play old
defended
retro
than the
games,
lower lands.
usually
Yeah.
like in the XCOM style.
Masters of Urquan. I think they might be still playing XCOM Apocalypse or something, I'm not sure.
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we just finished the recording. I think Lewis is in a small meeting now, but they should be on time. Oh, you got tier.
Yep. Just one piece though, so nothing exciting yet. And even two pieces just like higher crit chance on lightning bolt. Tier piece is actually kind of slightly boring, but it's good, so you can't really complain.
My tier pieces are boring as well, but again, they're solid. So, I mean, my 2-piece is 10% increased damage on Unstable Affliction.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take that. You know, that's pretty good. And my 4-piece is really weird, actually. My Agony has a 1.15 times bigger chance of proccing Soul Shard.
There you go. That's kind of good.
The problem with it is, you know, it's a random thing, right? With Affliction. So either I get incredibly lucky and I can do like up to 800, 900k DPS, or I get unlucky and I'm all the way down to like 450, 500.
Yeah, that was just pretty garbage. I got a chest. I mean, I got a cloak from the chest cache I got.
God.
Standard. It was just raid finder anyway, I like it, so.
I have many lucky doos.
I am
not
not
normal
your
ones,
tower
not bad.
based. The reason I know where people are is because I just did that recording with them and they mentioned they were going to have a meeting before the stream.
He's lying, he's got spy camera set up. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there. This seems about good enough time. I don't really have time to do anything in 7 minutes. So, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week for more Warcraft Wednesdays. Hope you had a chill time. And, have a good day. And remember to save the world, because Azeroth always needs saving. So, you know, go for it.
It does.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.